Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Module 1, Lecture 2, and 3 practical steps to build lifetime connections. So, in the previous video, I told you that I will explain the 3 steps further in detail in Lecture 2. So, this is Lecture 2, and without wasting any time, let us explore the 3 steps, 3 practical steps. The step 1 is become a connector detector. I'm 100% sure you know about the metal detector, which is used by the security persons, police, for detecting metals or detecting weapons. But what about the connector detector, and how we can become a connector detector? So every person has a connector. And if people, you also know that people are emotional, they are not machine. And if people are emotional, they must have a connector, and mine and your job is to find that connector, to detect that connector, just like metal detector is detecting the metal, and detecting that connector through which we can connect with people. Let me give you some examples. Like, for example, if you are selling mobile phone and a customer come to you and ask, when a mobile phone hang, it sucks. This is where you can connect. And when you are a teacher and a student come to you and ask, sir or madam, I am confused. Which career shall I pursue? This is where you can connect. And when an owner come to you and ask, customer satisfaction is very crucial. This is where you can connect. For connector detector, you have to remember, become entrusted, not interesting. Take interest in the life of the people you want to influence, you want to connect with, you want to communicate with. Do not become interesting. Some people are doing autobiographical listening. And for example, I will give you an example. When a person come and ask, last week I visited Malaysia and it was a very great journey. The second person reply, oh, maybe it was great journey, but when I visited USA, you can't just imagine how much I enjoyed. So the second person, instead of asking question from him or taking interest in his life, he started telling his own story, or he started telling his own garbage. I call this garbage. People have different connector. Maybe they are interested in sports, music, or tech and gadgets. Maybe they love games, movies, or art and sketching. Maybe they are love traveling and writing, and many more. So these are the connectors, these through which you can connect with people. And furthermore, you have I will give you a very powerful tool, and the tool is parroting and paraphrasing. And in the first example, when a person come to you and ask, when a mobile phone hang, it really sucks. So you can repeat it by saying the same words or paraphrase it in your own words. So your reply can be like, yes, you are true. When a mobile phone hang, it really sucks. So to become a connector detector, you have to understand the dealing level versus feeling level. Dealing is only a result or getting job done, while dealing level, you are not actually connecting with people. And feeling level, you first connect. Your priority is to first connect with people, first understand them, and then getting things done. So instead of rising the dealing level, rise the feeling level. So now this is your assignment. Watch this video and then find out how you can raise your feeling level. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty much sure in the first step you learn about how we can become a connector detector. You first find a connector, then you repeat the connector, and we also learn about the feeling level and the dealing level. And I'm pretty much sure you had done the assignment too. In the second step, that is the RIP analysis, let us explore. R stands for recreation, A for aspiration, P for profession, and P for problems. So analyze the current recreation and aspiration of the person, and it purely depend upon your sincere intent and how much you are connected, concerned with his life. Because communication is not about communication, it's about communication. It's all about you. It's not about me. It's not about informing people, it's about involving people. Let me repeat this statement. Communication is not about informing people, it's about involving people. So take genuine interest in the life of the people you want to influence and try to understand their current problems. Inspire them, motivate them, and help them succeed in their life. Remember, communication is all about you, it's not about me.
تأخذها إلى منزلنا كل يوم يا عم رحيم. سأخذك هذا إلى منزلك في رمضان. कतरा कतराने की जोड़ के है सीने मत पर जो हर रज़ा को पूरा कर दे वो हर नकदी से ऊपर.
Welcome back. In step 2, we learn about the rep analysis. We have to know the problems and the current, the aspiration, the recreation of the person that we want to connect, the person we want to communicate with. Now let's come to the third step, and the third step is building a lifetime impression, or build a lifetime impression. When I was getting my certification as a professional trainer, one of my trainer asked me, if you want to build a lifetime impression on your audience, make them laugh or make them cry. If you are able to make them laugh or make them cry, you build an impact on them. You build a lifetime impression, because people remember extreme emotions, and if you are able to deeply generate a deep impression on the people mind and heart, you can impress them. In management, this is also known as extreme customer delight. For example, you are using Apple, iPhone or MacBook, because Apple is able to make a deep impression on your mind. The experience that you are getting in using iPhone, you will never get using any other mobile phone. Similarly, you are going the similar shop and for shopping, because that shopkeeper or company has built an impression for you. In the similar way, you are fixing your home appliances with a person regularly, because he is able to create that impression. So answer these questions very honestly. Ask yourself, answer if right now. So the question is, what extreme emotions are you creating in the mind of people you are communicating with? In order to build an emotional connection, share a moment in your life where you have felt the same emotion. Learn about people's personal narratives, the past, for example, embarrassing moment, lesson learned, the present, for example, beliefs, and future, for example, hope, dreams, or fears. So here is the crunch of module 1, lecture 2. 3 practical steps to influence or hypnotize people or build successful relationship. So the first step, become a connector detector. Detect the connector, repeat the connector, or paraphrase it, and build connection with people you are communicating. Learn about raise your feeling level instead of your dealing level. The second, rep analysis. Find the recreation, aspiration, profession, and problems of the people you want to influence. In short, become entrusted, not interesting. And the third one is build a lifetime impression. Connect with people emotionally. People remember extreme emotions, make them laugh or make them cry. With this is the end of module 1, lecture 2. See you in the next episode. Till then, rise and shine. Thank you so much.